Oh, Woody guys. Right now it is currently Saturday, January 17th at 8:34. We're going to start our timer. If y'all don't know about the first video, we are reading every day until we can finish The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. We are currently on page 18. We are in chapter 1. So like I said, I got my timer. Like I said, we only doing 15 minutes every day. This is one of my pickups that I really wanted to read and actually analyze. So start the timer, and yeah, if you got a book or something, if you got the same book, we kind of like read along, whatever. So yeah, sit back and yeah, 3, 2, 1. Your mind is a thought factory. It's a busy factory, producing countless thoughts in one day. Production in your thought factory is under the charge of 2 foremen, one of whom we will call Mr. Triumph and the other Mr. Defeat. Mr. Triumph is in charge of manufacturing positive thoughts. He specializes in producing reasons why you can, why you're qualified, and why you will. The other foreman, Mr. Defeat, produces negative, depreciating thoughts. He is your expert in developing reasons why you can't, why you're weak, and why you're inadequate. His specialty is why you will fail chain of thoughts. Both Mr. Triumph and Mr. Defeat are intensely obedient. Intensely obedient. They snap to attention immediately. All you need to do is signal either foreman. All you need to do is signal either foreman is to give the slightest mental beak and call. If the signal is positive, then Mr. Triumph will Mr. Triumph will step forward and go to work. Likewise, a negative signal brings Mr. Defeat forward. To see how these 2 foremen works for you, try this example. Tell yourself today is a lousy day. This signals Mr. Defeat into action and manufactures some facts to prove you are right. He suggests to you that it's too hot or it's too cold. Business will be bad today. Sales will drop. Other people will be on edge. You may be sick. Your wife will be in a fuzzy mood. Mr. Defeat is tremendously efficient. In just a few moments, he got you sold. It's a bad day before you know it. It is a heck of a day. It is a heck of a bad day. But tell yourself, today is a fine day. And Mr. Triumph is signaled forward to act. He tells you this is a wonderful day. The weather is refreshing. It's good to be alive. Today you can catch up on some work, and then it's a good day. And like fashion, Mr. Defeat can show you why you can't sell Mr. Smith, Mr. Triumph. Why you can't sell Mr. Smith. Mr. Triumph will show you that you can. Mr. Triumph will show you that you can. Mr. Defeat will convince you that you will fail. Mr. Triumph will demonstrate why you will succeed. Mr. Defeat will prepare a brilliant case against Tom, while Mr. Triumph will show you more reasons why you like Tom. Now, the more work you give either of these 2 foremen, the stronger he becomes. If Mr. Defeat is given more work to do, he adds personal and takes up more space in your mind. Eventually, he will take over the entire thought manufacturing division, and virtually all thought will be a negative nature. The only wise thing to do is fire Mr. Defeat. You don't need him. You don't want him around telling you you can't. You're not up to it, that you'll fail, and so on. Mr. Defeat won't help you get to where you want to go. So boot him out. Use Mr. Triumph 100% of the time. When any thought enters your mind, ask Mr. Triumph to go to work for you. He'll show you how you can succeed. Between now and tomorrow at this time, another 11,500 new consumers will have made their grand entry into the U.S. USA. Population is growing at a record rate. In the next 10 years, the increase is conservatively estimated at 35 million. That's equal to present combined metropolitan population of our 5 biggest cities: New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Detroit, and Philadelphia. Imagine new industries, new scientific breakthroughs, expanding markets, all spell opportunity. This is good news. This is a most wonderful time to be alive. This is a most wonderful time to be alive. All signs point to a record of demand for a top level of people in every field. People who have superior ability to influence others, to direct their work, to serve them in a leadership capacity. And the people who will fill these leadership positions are all adults or near adults right now. And one of them is you. The guarantee of a boom is not, of course, a guarantee of a personal success. Over the long pull, the United States has always been booming. But just a fast glance shows that millions and millions of people, in fact, a majority of them, struggle but don't really succeed. The majority of folks still plug along in mediocrity despite the record opportunity of the last 2 decades. And in the boom period ahead, most people will continue to worry, to be afraid, to crawl through life feeling unimportant, unappreciated, not being able to do what they want to do. And as a result, their performance will earn them petty rewards and petty happiness. Those who convert opportunity into reward and let them say, I sincerely believe you are one of those, else you rely on luck and not bother with this book, will be those wise people who learn how to think themselves through success. Walk in. The door to success is open wider than ever before. Put yourself on record now that you are going to join the select group that is getting what it wants from life. Here is the first step towards success. It's a basic step. It can be avoided. Step 1. Believe in yourself and believe you can succeed. How to develop the power of belief. Here's the 3 guides to acquire the strengthening of the power of belief. Number 1. Think success, don't think failure. At work, in your home, substitute success thinking for failure thinking. When you face a difficult situation, think I will win and not I'll probably lose. When you compete with someone else, think I'm equal to the best, not outclassed. When opportunity appears, think I can do it, never I can't. Let the master thought I will succeed dominate your thinking process. Thinking process conditions your mind to create plans that produce success. Thinking failure does the exact opposite. Failure thinking conditions the mind to think other thoughts that produce failure. Number 2, remind yourself regularly that you are better than you think you are. Successful people are not Superman. Success does not require Success does not require a super intellect, nor is there anything mystical about success. And success isn't based on luck. Successful people are just ordinary folks who have developed belief in themselves and what they do. Never sell yourself short. And number 3, believe big. The size of your success is determined by the size of your belief. Think little goals and expect little achievements. Think big goals and win big success. Remember this too. Big ideas and big plans are often easier, certainly no more difficult than many ideas and small plans. Dang, we read that pretty good. Okay. Mr. Ralph J. Cordner, chairman of the board of the General Electric Company, said this is a leadership conference. We need from every man who aspires to leadership for himself and his company a determination to undertake a personal program of self-development. Nobody is going to order a man to develop. Whether a man lags behind or moves in his specialty is a matter of his own personal application. And that's something that which takes time, work, and sacrifice. Nobody can do it for you. Mr. Cordner's advice is sound and practical. Live it. Live it. Persons who reach the top rungs in business management, selling, engineering, religious work, writing, acting, and any other pursuit to get there by consistently and continuously a plan for self-development and growth. Any training program, and that's exactly what this book is, must do three things. It must provide content, the what to do. It must provide content, the what to do. Second, it must supply a method, the how to do it. And third, it must meet the acid test. That is, get results. The what of your personal training program for success is built on the attitudes and techniques of successful people. How they manage themselves, how they overcome obstacles, how they earn the respect of others, what sets them apart from ordinary, how do they think. The how of your plan for development and growth is a series of concrete guides for action. These are found in each chapter. These guides work. Apply them and see for yourself. What about the most important of the training? Results. Wrapped up briefly, consensuous applications of the program presented here will bring you success, and on a scale that may now look impossible. Broken down into components, your personal training program for success will bring you a series of rewards. The reward of deeper respect from your family. The reward of admiration from your friends and associates. The reward of feeling useful, of being someone and having status. The reward of increased income and a higher standard of living. Your training is self-administered. There will be no one standing over the shoulder telling you what to do and how to do it. This book will be your guide, but only you can understand yourself. Only you can command yourself to apply this training, and only you can elevate your progress, and only you can bring about corrective action should you slip a little. In short, you are going to train yourself to achieve bigger and bigger success. You already have a fully equipped laboratory in which you can work and study. Your laboratory is all around you. Your laboratory consists of human beings. The laboratory supplies you with everything possible example of human action. And there's no limit to what you can learn once you see yourself as a scientist in your own lab. What's more, there is nothing to buy. There is nothing to rent to pay. There is no rent to pay. There are no fees of any kind. You can use this laboratory as much as you like for free. As director of your own laboratory, you will want to do what every scientist does: observe and experiment. Isn't it surprising that most people understand so little about why people act as they do, even when they're surrounded by people all their lives? Most people are not trained observers. One important purpose of this book is to help you train yourself to observe, to develop deep insight into human actions. You will want to ask yourself questions like, why is John so successful and Tom just getting by? Why do some people have many friends and others have only few friends? Why will people gladly accept what one person tells them, but ignore another person who tells them the same thing? Once trained, you will learn valuable lessons You will learn valuable lessons just through the very simple process of observing. Here are two suggestions to help you make sure you're a trained observer. Select for special study the most successful and the most unprofessional people you know. Then, as the book unfolds, observe how closely your successful friend adheres to the success principles. Notice how studying the two extremes, you will see the unmistakable wisdom of following the truths outlined in this book. Each contact you make with another person gives you a chance to seek success development principles at work. Your objective is to make successful action habitable. The more we practice, the sooner it becomes second nature to act in a desired way. Most of us have friends who grow things for a hobby, and we've all heard them say something like, I'm on the last page, y'all, so in chapter 1, so I'm gonna read it. Most of us have friends who grow things for a hobby, and we've all heard them say something like, it's exciting to watch those plants grow. Just look how they respond to plant food and water. See how much bigger they are today than they were last week. To be sure, it is thrilling to watch what can happen when men cooperate carefully with nature, but it is not 1/10 as fascinating as watching yourself respond to your own carefully administered thought management program. It is fun to feel yourself growing more confident, more effective, and more successful day by day, month by month. Nothing, absolutely nothing in this life gives you more satisfaction than knowing you're on the road to success and achievement. And nothing stands as a bigger challenge than making the most of yourself. All right. So, like I said, y'all, today is the Saturday the 17th. So, I'll see y'all Sunday on the 18th. And we're going to start chapter 2.